Parking continues to be a controversial topic in Rehoboth Beach. Good evening, I'm Mallory Metzner. Madeline Overturf has the night off. Welcome to our news at 5. We begin tonight with parking citations in Rehoboth Beach. Imagine receiving a parking ticket only to realize you ran out of time to appeal the citation. This could become a common problem in Rehoboth Beach if the ticket appeal time frame goes from 30 days to 7. And on Friday, city officials will discuss the parking department's proposal to shorten the appeal window. Live in Rehoboth Beach is Coast TV News reporter Elisa Weber. Elisa, you spoke to people who are against this change.
Mallory, people in Rehoboth worry that changing the appeal time frame will add to the stress of parking in Rehoboth during the summer. Dana Pecan said she once received a parking ticket from the Rehoboth Beach Parking Department, and the appeal process was very difficult. Pecan is against decreasing the appeal time frame because she believes it will make receiving a parking ticket even more frustrating.
I feel like it would only be a difficult situation and maybe deter people to come to Rehoboth Beach if they're given less of the time to appeal a parking situation. So I really don't think it will help the visitors and the tourists and make it look like a good place to be.
This past summer, the city says 25,521 parking citations were given out. The current amount of time to appeal a parking ticket in Rehoboth is 30 days. During the Parking Department's Summer 2023 report, it said most people pay on the last day or forget to pay the ticket. The department thinks shortening the appeal window to 7 days could reduce this problem. Other people in Rehoboth Beach agree many people do not follow parking rules during the summer, but think the city should think more about how people will react to shortening the appeal time.
Parking issue has two sides to it. One side is, yes, do people take advantage of the parking situation? Of course. But at the same time, these people are coming into town and spending a lot of money. They're spending thousands of dollars to rent their house. They're coming into town to spend money.
The city will discuss this proposal along with other parking topics on December 15th at 2 p.m. The department said during its end of summer report that changing the appeal time could also help them reduce the amount of time it takes to go through old citations. In Rehoboth Beach, I'm Elisa Weber, Coast TV News.
Thanks, Elisa. And speaking of parking, Dewey Beach Town Council will vote this week on increasing hourly parking from $3 to $3.50 an hour. They'll also vote on daily parking rates going up from $25 a day to $30. Also, council will vote on allowing dogs on the beach whenever lifeguards are not on duty. That's all happening Friday at 3 p.m. And this brings us to our Coast TV poll of the night. We want to know what's most important in parking enforcement. Let's take a look at the results so far. It looks like 73% for clear rules. That is the winner. That's what I voted for. That always just makes it a lot easier to understand where you're parking so you don't get a ticket. 17% said easy appeals, and then just 5% for fair fines and 5% for revenue focus. If you haven't voted yet, you still can at coasttvnews.com or on our mobile app.